Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 66 of the Brewers Tavern. Good to have you all here. Charles, good that you're here.
Good to be here. I have a odd deck for episode 66. So hopefully it will work at least one game. But what do you have in the Brewers Tavern for today?
I told everyone last episode I want to make Inferno work. I'm still on the hunt for a good deck for it, and so I try a mono red deck again. This time
Okay.
with different cards. Not so many new cards, but yeah, one or two are super new for me, but they had an appearance in the Brewers Tavern already. But yeah, mono red it is for today.
Okay. Well, I have a deck called Paint It Green, and I'll talk about it in the deck. Let's take a look at what deck you have for the Brewers Tavern today, and then we'll do mine.
Perfect, exactly. Let's move on to the deck lists, and here we are. This is my list. As I said, it's mono red. I tried to play some more artifacts, at least more than I did in the last episode. Um, the plan of this deck is ramp hard and then explode with Inferno, Lightning Balls, and Fireballs, or with your creatures. I hope I'm not too aggressive for your deck, Charles, but I think the list is pretty decent. I have 4 Shatters, 4 Lightning Balls, which gives me a good package against control decks or decks which bring down fast creatures. On the higher end costs, I have for sure the Fireballs, the Shivans, and Trikes, which I can easily cast with either workshops. I mean the Trikes, of course, with a workshop or the Mana Flare. Yeah, I wanted the one-off Red Blast in my main board, but I don't know if this is still good or if I just should go with the 4th Strike. But this will be, I mean, I will see it with while testing. In the sideboard, I want to go with the sideboard I had in the last episode. I made no changes because I felt pretty good with the sideboard I had. I want to playtest the Artifact Blasts a little more because countering a spell for 1 red, which is not expected by my opponent, is kind of cool. Yeah, the 2 Infernos are still in the main board. I hope I can cast it at least once. And yeah, this is it so far for my list. I guess you have a little bit more to say about your list for today, right, Charles? So
Let's take a look.
so I would say we go to your list and tell us a little bit about your list. Here we are.
Okay, so this is Paint It Green. It definitely looks odd, and it's definitely an unusual deck. The point of this deck is we're going to use cards that either give protection from green or turn your opponent's creatures into green, and try to take advantage of that. So let me just run through some cards that many may not recognize. One is in the bottom left is Leprechaun, which is from Legends. It's 1 green. It's a 1/1, and its ability is any creature that's blocked or is blocked by Leprechaun becomes green. So that's one card. Let me just go through the new ones, and then we'll talk about how they're used. Above it is Life Lace, and it's 1 green. It's an instant, and I can turn any card that's in play or being played to green. Then we have Green Ward, which is next to Leprechaun on the bottom. Neither of us have used a ward. There are 5 of them, 1 for each color. They're from the alpha set. They're really not playable. So super happy to even get one on an episode. But Green Ward's an enchant creature, and it gives protection from a target creature gains protection from green. And then we have COP Green. We have 3 copies of that in the main, which maybe you had COP Artifact in the main once. Otherwise, I don't think we've seen any COPs in the main, certainly not multiple copies. So with these 4 cards, this is kind of what the plan is. We could try to turn one of your opponent's creatures green by blocking or attacking with the Leprechaun, or use Life Lace. And once you have that, you can then use your COP Green to just pay 1 mana to absorb the damage, or you can cast a Green Ward on one of your creatures, and then your creature would have protection from green, and you can block. You can cast we have a couple copies of Force of Nature. and you can use your CLP green to absorb the damage for 1 mana rather than taking 8 life. We could put a green ward on one of our creatures and block one of your creatures that has protection from green at that point. We could put a green ward on Ifbif. And at that point, since the Ifbif would have protection from green, he could do unlimited hurricane damage for 1 forest and he won't die. That's kind of the idea to it. Hopefully it works. It kind of looks really interesting. It's a lot of fun to see. I guess 4 new cards. Because COP Green doesn't appear in sideboards either. Sideboard, as viewers know, I like transformational sideboards, especially if I'm playing a spicy deck. So I decided to try to go, especially because I have 2 Force of Natures already in the main. Put a Eureka package in the sideboard. I do like a channel just because I can quickly try to channel out one of the big artifact creatures if I don't have a Eureka. I decided to go with a playset of Clockwork Beast, which, again, I don't know if that card's appeared.
No, it didn't appear. Charles, tell the guys what it does. And the ladies,
okay,
of course.
So it's 6 mana, and it's nice to have a playset of a creature that hasn't appeared yet. Episode 66, we're still putting a lot of new cards. So 5 new cards in this deck. 6 mana, it's a 0/6, I think, and then it has counters. Just take a quick look. Yes, it's a 0/4, and you put 7+1/+1 counters on Beast. And after Beast attacks or blocks a creature, you discard a counter. And during my untap phase, I can buy back lost counters for 1 mana per turn instead of untapping Beast. But if Beast wasn't tapped already, and that taps it. So that's what Beast does. And I think it's a pretty cool card. I mean, it's a little bit heavy in the casting cost, which is why we don't see it. But to be honest, if I'm playing Eureka, it hopefully won't matter as much. Trikes are just such a good Eureka card. And Colossus of Sardi is a lot of fun. So if I can try to get 9/9 creatures and 2 9/9 trample creatures in, and 2 8/8 trample creatures in with the Force of Natures from the main, I think it can make for a really fun sideboard. I really do want to try to do some work with the Paint of Green in the main first, so I might not be so quick to sideboard. I'll just have to see how that goes. But this is the list. It's a lot of fun. I have elves for ramp, which I think is important. And I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and let's see how the decks do. I think you have the good advantage for the day.
Yeah. And here we are. Hey. So shuffle that quick up. You're even as always, I guess.
Yep. I need it today. All right. Oh, and I need it today. It is mono green, other than I splashed for blue power. I tend to do that with with decks that.
I mean, no deck gets worse with Ancestral, Time Walk, and Black Lotus, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, say that one more time.
No deck gets worse when you add Ancestral, Time Walk, Twister, Lotus. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine to run them and fine to splash them.
It is good, but it's also nice doing a lot of the non-blue decks too, which we've done a lot of. Pile 2. All right, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
We'll try it.
Okay. Yeah.
Cards, your turn.
turn. Yeah.
For 2.
Do I turn green now?
I think you're definitely green, Mitja.
Okay. I shatter your white mox.
Okay.
My turn? Play a land. Pass the turn.
For 3. Oh, this deck is winning. Your turn.
I try to cast wheel. I had land, Shivan. 3, 6, 7. I played a land and passed the turn.
Fifth.
If is a 3/3, right? I bolted. That goes well.
Your turn. Oh, you hold on a second. Hold on a second. You bolt it.
Yeah.
Avoid fate.
Okay, so I go to 13.
Yep, you go to 13. And your turn.
6 cards in hand. Play factory. Is it still green when it gets back?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, when it doesn't become a creature, I don't think it can retain any ability.
I fireball you.
Okay, it's toast.
And your turn.
And for turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
swing for 4.
Yeah. 9.
All right, your turn.
Fireball your Lanovar elf and your gnome.
By Llanowar Elf and 1 Leprechaun.
Yeah. I need to pay 1 colorless for each target. Oh, wait a second. This was the first, second, and I can shoot 3 creatures, right? 1 red for the fireball. First damage.
1 split 1. Yep, that's good.
Then it's your turn.
It's pretty good. 3 for 1. Swing for 2.
Yeah.
Turn.
Library and a Felvar stone. And pass the turn. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
That was really good. Yeah, it's your turn.
End of turn. Shatter your green mox. Land, go.
Yeah, 4 cards. Your turn.
Attack with factory.
Yeah. Blocks.
Pump.
Okay, 17.
Pass the turn.
Shoot your trike.
Shoot 3 damage to your guy.
Okay, yeah.
My turn?
I'm really sorry to do this. This is my work call. I need 10 seconds. I'm really sorry. That has not happened in an episode. Give me 10
No
seconds.
problem. Take your time. I really hope that I draw something else than just land into land into land. But right now it looks okay for me. Huh. I sadly casted my wheel already, so getting draw 7s and this one ready with 2 cards in hand is basically impossible. Yeah. So I guess it's my turn, right?
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. No, wait, that was on your end step. I disenchanted.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll play a land for turn.
Yep.
Turn.
Pass the turn.
Oh, we have to pay. Is it 4? Yep.
4, yeah.
Pay it.
Yeah.
For 8.
Sorry, this was my phone ringing. I activate both factories. Double block.
Okay.
Pump. Hopefully you have no avoid fate.
Nope. You take 2 damage.
Yep.
So far. And it's your turn.
Lord. Pass the turn.
It's I'm in big trouble. Your turn.
That's good to hear. Wow, Shivan is coming.
You want to give me a total?
Not 9.
Okay, I'm at 8.
Pass the turn. No flyer and I'm good. No flyer and I'm good. Whew. Lucky me.
Let's do it again.
Man, this 3-for-1 trade for the Force of Nature also doesn't feel super well. The problem is in that spot, when you just have anything, avoid fate, the card which turns a spell green and then give protection.
Shuffle up for 1 minute. I'll be 10 seconds.
Today is a super busy recording day. Wife's crossing, Charles is on the phone.
All right. Sorry about that.
No problem. Work always first, but then directly afterwards, maybe family, then Brewers Tavern.
For sure. So sorry about that. I call three times. I see the phone ringing. Feel like I at least have to. What's going on? All right, that was kind of interesting for a first game.
It was close. I mean, the Force of Natures are super strong. I would have loved to see at least 1 mana flare. But yeah, the Fireball was insane.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. All right, pile 2.
But no Inferno yet. Oh,
What
pile number 1. Pile number 1.
I didn't get to turn any creatures green or use a COP or anything yet. Yep, that's not good. I'll be on the play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take a mulligan. Does not do anything.
Do you have a balance?
Yeah, but that's gonna be the only play. Pile 1. I don't really want to keep a hand that. I mean, this is kind of a combo deck that starts out with 0, just with balance. I don't think it's enough. 1, 2, or 3.
Pile 3. Man, these hands. Yeah, I kept.
All right, we'll keep this one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Open trigger. You will. 1.
Huh. My
Your
turn.
turn.
Nice top deck. Go.
All right, we'll go to 16. See if we can get ahead of you a little bit.
Yeah.
First one.
Activate.
Sure.
Block.
Whatever you block, I'll maze.
Yeah.
You take 1.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Attack.
Okay. At 14.
Go.
All right, we'll take 1.
Yeah.
We'll swing for 2.
Yes.
We'll take your factory out.
Okay.
And your turn.
Let's go into another game. I mean,
Okay.
this I'm just drawing red cards and no mana source. This is ridiculous, man. This feels kind of strange. I mulliganed and I had 2 mana flare and I thought, okay, no red source, but come on, you will draw. You have multiple draws before it gets a little bit strange, and then I just drew 0, 0, 0s. Worst thing was the second mana flare from the top after putting 1 under the library. That felt not good at all.
In other words, what you're saying is the painted green deck is just too good for your deck.
Yeah, exactly. These Lanovar elves crazy. No, just kidding. It's like,
Oh, you're just like bored playing against this tier 1 deck.
yeah, I had hopes, but then you're turning up again with a tier 1 deck.
I know it's so boring. Pile 3.
Pile number 1 for you.
All right, well, you're on the play.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I try.
Yeah, that will be a mulligan.
I keep it. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
And this is the tough stuff. Is mulling to 5 with this deck is really, really bad. But I have to go to 5. Cannot keep this.
Oh yeah, this was unkeepable. But believe me, my hand isn't that strong as at all. But
I mean, I can always.
man, Inferno will not break me. I will break Inferno. I swear to God. And if it's the last card I'm playing in Old School,
You have to try Inferno, as I tried on one of the Brewers Tavern episodes, with the mono red list, and then you play Suchis, and if the Suchi dies in the attack step, which is when it typically dies, you get a 4 mana discount off of the Inferno, so it's only 3 to cast.
huh?
I wasn't actually able to pull it off, but that was the hope, because the downside to Inferno is it costs 7 mana. But if you can get a Suchi discount of 4 mana, what do you do with 4 colorless mana in your attack step? You can't do anything with it.
That's true.
But Inferno, that's not bad. What pile?
1.
1?
Yeah.
All right. You better have chose a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be keeping this one. And we'll put 2 on the bottom. Twister.
Okay.
There's never even made it on the bottom. It's one way of doing it. Now, this deck doesn't have the off-color Moxen, so even if I draw the Twister, which is, there's just 1 draw 7, the chances I can draw it and they're able to cast it are not that great on a turn 1. All right, from 2 cards down to 1 card up. Okay. We're going to play
Yeah.
Elf.
Yeah.
And
I play. Yeah, I play Factory, Mox, and the Felvar Stone. Pass the turn.
Tundra?
Yeah.
Ancestral?
Sure.
2, 3. Swing.
Yeah.
2.
Okay, 18.
Turn.
Thank you. Give me a second. Oh, like this.
Amazing the deck.
Sure.
I don't think it means too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn.
Okay, Felvar Stone. Shatter your green Mox. And pass the turn.
Mm. 1, 2. Green, green. That's 2 more.
Yep.
6 casts it costs, right? Yep, 6 to cast. Actually, I think one game I thought it was 8. I paid 8 to cast it. Okay, it's your turn.
Factory. Pass the turn.
Okay, at least some combo. I am going to not pay upkeep cost and
Yep.
top green damage. I will go to draw.
Sure. Block. Pump block. Activate a factory. Block.
Wait. I have a chance to respond to that.
Sure.
Disenchant the factor.
Okay, activate the other one. Pump with mine.
Okay. Right. So you have 5 damage
Pump.
and 6, 7. That would be 8.
9.
Would be 9. Okay, I'll trade the 2.
You can't trade the 2 because they have 9 toughness.
Oh, because okay.
When I'm not calculating wrong, because I pumped 1, so it's 4 plus 5 is 9.
Okay, sure. I'll take out your shipping.
I thought so. And 1 factory is dead. Yeah.
Okay, Pearl.
Yeah. Sorry.
And Arnhem.
Yeah.
And 1 card. Your turn.
Land. Pass the turn. $14.
Right. You take 6. 6. You take 6, right?
Oh, sorry. No, I will activate the factory to block it nowhere else. Yeah. Then I take 6.
You're at 12. Actually, I'll pump.
Okay, take 1.
And I have 1 card.
Shivan. Pass the turn.
All right, Shivan has Forest Walk.
Yeah. I blocked the Urnum.
Okay, I'll maze the Arnhem.
Yeah.
I'll pump these, so you take 3.
Sure. Go to 8.
Walk.
Yeah.
Shivan still has Forest Walk. Same thing.
Block the Urnum.
All right, you take 3. Go to 5.
My turn.
Turn. Play land.
Shivan.
Ow.
Pass the turn.
It's big trouble. All right, 1 Shivan has Forest Walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really big trouble. Swing.
Block. I mean, 1
Wait.
Urnum, 1 elf.
Okay, so I will ace the Urnum.
Yeah.
The elf you block dies, and I'll pump this for 2.
Okay, so I go to 3.
Yep.
My turn.
And yep, your turn.
Sorry. Go.
Oh, no attacks with your 2 Shivans.
No attack.
Oh, okay. I like that. All right. think you're in trouble, is what I think.
Yeah, good game.
I mean, I couldn't kill you completely this turn, but
You can. You just attack with everything.
yeah, attack with everything, and then I can deal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Boarding time.
Boarding time. I don't even know whether I want to board though. Never got to use any of the the life lace. Like instead of that, I never got to. I'm not gonna board. I don't want to play Clockwork Beast. It's like in the painted green deck. Oh, you go for it. Maybe if I can get it to work one game, then I'll board.
Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, I want to try to get Life Lace and Green Ward at least try because there is not another deck to play them in.
Yep.
I can always play a Rika artifact based deck.
Give me a second. Refilling life. Shuffle.
1, 2, or 3.
Number 3. One, 2, 3.
1.
Okay, I try.
Okay, I'm gonna mull this.
Okay.
So I don't have to say it doesn't do anything.
I have mana.
It's good.
It feels like there is no good hand.
What about with this deck? All right. 2, 3.
Number 2.
We will keep this. And you're up.
And I start landmarks, pass the turn.
Discard your turn.
Attack,
18.
pass the turn.
Cards draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Factory, attack for 3.
15.
Pass the turn.
Draw.
Yep. Sure.
And here.
For 4.
11.
Pass the turn. Are you sure that it is 11?
Yes, because it was 3, 17.
Oh yeah, I pumped. Did I pump?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
Sure.
because I think it's right.
Yeah.
Square, your turn. So you know what? I better just take
Yeah.
before I'll activate. I'll take out one factor
Okay.
for you. Shatter active. Yep. I mean, I'm guessing you took out your shatters because I don't really have any artifacts in the deck. Yep, 9.
I play the land and pass the turn.
Cards draw. The land for turn.
Yeah. Try to bolt you in response.
Me?
Yes.
6.
Bolt you in response again.
I'm at 3.
Okay. If the free rolls.
Here's your turn. How many cards you have?
4. Cards in your hand?
6.
Try to fireball you for 3.
I'll use the CLP green.
Okay. Not what I wanted to do with my deck, but it kind of worked. Oh.
I have not seen a life lace. This is the frustrating part. I haven't seen a life lace I can play. It's like it's just never. It's so situational. Never been able to.
Imagine you can turn the lightning. That's why I bolted you in response, because I want to see if you have the life lace, because then I need to prepare my fireball for more. A life lace would be great.
Yeah,
Also,
well,
I just want to cast 1 Inferno. Really, just 1. Just cast it. I don't even need to win with it. It's just casting it.
pile 2.
I try.
Okay. All right, we'll try.
Yep.
Turn.
Bolt your elf. Pass the turn. Yeah.
Your turn.
Shatter your white mobs. Pass the turn.
You kept your shatters, and I can't believe it.
Tricky.
You kept it in just for mock for 2 mocks in a soul ring
chaos or
loaded?
to slow you.
Okay, no problem. Swing for 2.
18. Yeah.
Your turn.
Play a land. Pass the turn.
Between strikes and fireballs, I'm in very bad shape. Swing and pass.
Yeah. Fireball.
Okay.
Pass the turn. Yeah.
Turn.
Play a mace. Pass the turn. No attack?
You have a maze.
Yeah, I know, but don't know. Maybe you time walk and hit me for one? I don't know.
Yeah. Your turn.
Pass the turn. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Falling star.
Oh my god. Okay, yep, you have to flip it. Which one is which?
If Biff, Llanowar Elf. How do I do that? Wait, this is an important one. Okay, both are dead.
Oh my god, between fireball strikes, this is
Pass the turn.
okay. Alright, it's your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Your turn.
Yes.
Damn it. Pass the turn.
Yep, your turn.
Finally. Strike.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Shoot, disenchant it.
3 damage to you.
Your turn.
Workshop. Strike. I need to switch that.
Yeah, there's no way this deck could ever beat Fireball, Falling Star, and Trikes. You might force me to change, and I won't get to try any of these cool cards. I don't think that I'm going to be able to win. Okay. And Maze.
I attack
And Maze.
to pass the turn.
Yep. My Force of Natures are really bad. I mean, it's so terrible. Okay. Yeah, no, I just can't do it. Your turn.
Okay. I play Soul Ring. I attack you.
Yep.
I shoot 3 damage to you.
Yep.
I bolt you.
Yeah. 5.
Cast Inferno. Boom.
Okay, you got it.
I won a game with Inferno. Okay, so now we can do whatever we want. We can stop recording.
How are we doing on time?
We can play one more. You
All right,
want
let's
the
just do
sideboard?
it. No. It's like for one more. I mean, I really wanted to try some of these painted green cards, so I get stuck with them and I just don't situationally have a chance to use them. So I'll just try it. Yeah, no, I don't think I can win against Falling Stars, Fireballs, and Trikes.
I have one. I just have 1 Falling Star and 2 Fireballs.
I mean, there's just so many ways that one card can wipe the board. But we'll try. We'll give it one more shot. Can't always get everything recorded on video, even if you try. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
Right, 2 for you too.
Huh. Huh. I keep. It comes from the top. I know it.
Okay, we'll keep.
Then show me what you got. Oh. Why did I keep that hand?
Okay.
Okay. I kept it because I knew it. Bolt your elf, pass the turn. No, in fact, I do something different. Wait. I crack the Lotus, and play Inferno turn 1.
Okay.
I go to 14, you go to 14, the elf is dead. I don't care. It's your turn.
Okay, that's all right. It is turn.
Oh, pass turn. I mean, come on. Inferno turn 1?
I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Your turn.
Boom. Your turn.
Turn.
Your turn.
Yes.
Come on. Your turn.
Turn.
Library, pass turn. 3 cards in hand.
I'm starting to get play sets of duels. Your turn.
Your turn. Fair.
Turn.
Your turn. Disharmony. I steal your creature, untap it.
Okay.
Yeah. My turn?
Green ward. At least I got it on one time. Pass turn.
1 second in response of the green ward, I try to bolt him.
Okay. It's not so fun.
Draw. Play strip mine. Shatter your mocks. And pass the turn.
Okay.
10. Yeah.
Pass turn.
Oh, Mesophit. Pass turn.
Okay, your turn.
Your turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay. Swing. Deal maze. Take 1.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Your turn. I have 5 cards in hand. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bang. Take 1. Your turn.
6 cards in hand. Pass the turn.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going to take 2 this time.
Yeah.
Right, you're at 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn. I draw 7 cards in hand, 8 cards in hand. Okay. Play a mountain and pass the turn.
God, this is quite ridiculous. Okay. I'll swing.
I mace the Urnum and disharmony your elf to block the Lepra Gnome.
Yep. Okay, we'll play a couple more turns and then I'll scoop your turn. I think I can win at this point.
I draw. Believe me, you can still win. You don't know my hand. My hand is uncool. 4, 6, 7, pass the turn. Oh. Yeah, results. Better draw.
Sure. Yes.
Draw in the upkeep. Draw for the turn. Oh, Lord. Mox. Has the turn. 7 cards in hand.
Pay to prevent the damage.
Yeah. I take 4. I go to 2. I mace the force of nature.
And your turn.
Yeah. Untap. Draw with library. Draw for the turn. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, whatever. Land. Felvar Stone. Another Felvar Stone. I'm at 2 life. If you draw if I'm dead.
I think there's only 2 in the deck.
Yeah. 6 mana Shivan.
Okay.
Pass the turn. Yes.
Okay. This is actually going to be quite funny. All right, this is going to be a good ending to the episode.
Ending? Wait, you can win that?
Yeah, I can win. This is going to be funny. We'll change your Shivan to green.
Okay.
Green ward.
On the stack. Still on the stack.
Sure.
Lightning bolt myself.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
I can, and I will. Okay. I give it to you. It's fine.
I mean, let's at least see these. I mean, let's at least see these.
Yeah.
I mean, let's at least see these work. Green ward. And now I could try to swing, and you could maze only 1.
I mace 1 and try to block the other one, but it's not.
You can't.
working.
Can't because it's green creature protection from green.
I thought about playing wheel, but it feels so bad to wheel, and I mean.
I'm just happy that at least I got to show at least what these can do at least in one context.
Yeah.
Turn it green, and at least so like what I was mentioning the sideboard at least.
I drew so bad. I drew
Oh my
all
God,
the lands. Like,
you think I was gonna let you lightning bolt yourself at that point?
yeah.
Like no way. There's no way.
I had
You cannot cheat this deck's glory at that point.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what we would do for the sideboard. If I were the sideboard.
Yeah, 6 cards. So, I boarded in the Disharmony, the Falling Star, and the Maces because they're super creature heavy, and Mace is insane because you can't give protection from Mace. The Falling Star is cool because it always trades like at least 2 for 1. And the Disharmony is also cool because you try to attack and it also trades 2 for 1. And I control the creatures. So you need to give your own creatures protection from green. That's why I took those inside. Artifact Blast, Shatterstorm, you're not super artifact heavy, that's why I did not bring them in. 3 red Elemental Blast, I only saw power, nothing other blue, that's why I did not board those in. I could have bring in the City in a Bottle, but I think you only have 4 Arabian Nights creatures, so it doesn't matter really. I took out 1 Shatter since you're not artifact heavy. I took out 1 red Elemental Blast because you're not blue heavy. And I took out the Mana Flares because I thought the Mana Flares are just not good at all. Because I don't want to give you the chance to play Force of Nature turn 3 and pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, this is it.
I would not have kept the Shatters in against my list because I don't even have all the Mox in. So you have Chaos Orb, you have 3 Mox and a Lotus, which.
Yeah, but what shall I bring in?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I
Um,
sit in the bottles, but then I still run one shatter. And the mana to disrupt your mana base is always not the worst thing to do.
okay, so this is what I would have done. Uh, I just wanted to do the. I'm glad I ended with trying to use green wards and life lace rather than these beasts will have to come. I mean, this is what I think I would have taken out. Leprechauns, 1 mana for a 1/1 that doesn't do anything, and this deck is not it's running one Pendelhaven. It's not trying to be heavy on that. So these are just awful, and I'm trying to put in big creatures with Eureka, not have slots for 1/1s. The elves I like because that will help me cast Eureka a turn earlier. So the elves, the ramp is worth it. Turning something green does absolutely nothing. They have to come out. Your 4 green wards don't do anything. The COP greens, I'm not going to keep in for Force of Nature. And the life laces don't do anything. So these 15 cards, and I'd bring in the 4 Eurekas, the channel, which maybe I can get out of these creatures early, especially the Colossus. Um, the Place of the Beast, which these will have to appear in another episode. They made in the sideboard, but never actually appeared in a game, and it would be fun to play this. So at some point, I think a Eureka-based artifact list would be fun. This is what I would have done. Um, I forgot how difficult this deck is to play. I haven't played this in maybe 2 years or 3 years, but every once in a while, the Painted Green deck comes out. Hopefully, everyone thought it was interesting. We certainly try to do something different every episode. This is certainly different for sure. There is one other Painted Green list I have that plays black, and it's a little bit stronger, but I decided to start with this one. So at some point in the future, I'll play the other list. Mitja, thank you very much for episode 66. And I know we both look forward to 67 in the Brewers Tavern soon.
Exactly. And for the viewers, thank you that you watch our videos and support us. And if you like what you're seeing, hit the like and the subscribe button. We would appreciate it. And see you next time in the Brewers Tavern. Bye bye.
Bye for now.